Hello, everybody. B here. Hope you're doing well. Let me bump this volume down a little. There we go. Now I can hear myself think a bit. Oh. Oh man. Mostly well. Yeah. How you doing? Yep. Just having some fun testing some stuff out. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of this. Might be doing some other things, depending on how long this demo is and how engaging it is. Yeah, the world is a very heavy place right now. Best we can do is try not to let it weigh us down, but some of that's going to be inevitable. Alright, yeah, so, things that I'm watching out for today are going to be, okay. Yeah, no, that's totally fine, Savage. But I actually do intentionally have the latency over there up slightly in order for that to have captions. So that's expected. Although I should also double check if it will just ingest the caption stream normally. I mean, it's the same caption recognition, but still. Oh, nice. That is very good. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be having some fun with some demos. We're gonna start off with this. I've got a few other things installed as well. Demo-wise, we've got Tales of Seikyu, Break Arts 3, Nitro Express, Nitro Gen Omega, Wander Stop, Doll's Nest, Metal Bringer, Goblin Cleanup. I also have Ultimate Sheep Raccoon, but that one's really not going to be any good with single player. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Man, it's nice having my my gamepad connected by USB-C now. Okay. So the idea here is you're trying to outrun the end of the universe. So there's a blue gate we gotta run through. Oh. Welcome to the world of Haste. Always wanted to say that. Thank you. I know why you're here. To run. Well, I mean, obviously. Love this art style. This is fantastic. This is lush. I don't know what's going on. Oh? Well, I'll explain later. Just run and leap. Alright. Use aid to adjust your landings. Okay. Have I looked into Fellowship? I have not. Oh. That is incorrect. Still incorrect. Oh, I see. A is for fast fall. So that will always do that. Okay, I see now. Oh, this is kind of nice. No, oh, missed that one. There's no jumping to worry about. You just run. Okay, now that you've got the basics down, remember to also use your board. I know what that's about, at least. I mean, I don't. Just do good landings to build up energy. And then I use my board whenever I need a burst of speed or a little extra distance. Okay. Alright, so it's... Whoa! I see. It's left trigger 2 for the board. Use board for extra speed. Oh, missed my chance there. All right, this is actually kind of chill. Like, shockingly so for a game with this much speed. Ow. I don't think this is going to be quite my vibe, which is a shame, because I am vibing with this this art style and music quite a bit. Yeah, got it. Okay, landing there. How's frame rate looking? Any major drops anywhere? Ooh. Through the portal. Yeah. There you are. Can you tell me what's going on? Well, here in the hub world, you should be looking for a shard. It's big, crystalline, and should be glowing somewhere in the distance. Oh, I can see it from here. All the worlds are collapsing? Do you know what's happening? I really shouldn't be saying too much, though I kind of want to tell you. For now, just look for the shard and run straight into it. Follow the glow, run into it. Okay? Alright, well that's a thing. Whoa. Are these things collectibles, or...? Oh geez. I mean, she did say the world is collapsing. I'm going to assume that we're supposed to be collecting these things. Alright. 166 sparks. I'm guessing that's not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, okay. We've got like some kind of roguelike progression going here. Oh, alright. Well, obviously then we have to go towards the shop and heal. So we're going left. I was not aware that this would have roguelike progression. Oh, and these must be a currency. Okay. Alright, this is a vibe. Oh geez. Probably not run into trees. Feel like there's a song about that. Watching out for trees. Alright. 222 sparks. And here again, we go towards the shop. Ooh. We can vibe this way. Am I going through the same areas? No, only an okay landing there. I mean, I do have full energy, which is nice. Ooh. Number 67 sparks. Okay, I didn't see the slash there at first, and I'm like, okay, ice cream cheesecake place. It makes sense to me that there would be a place that would sell both ice cream and cheesecake. But for a moment I thought you were like an entire place dedicated to making ice cream cheesecakes. Huh. Hey, welcome. Worlds are collapsing. We gotta get out of here. Don't worry. I only set up my research station in stable places. We have plenty of time. Oh, that does sound really good. Several minutes, at least. If you found any sparks, I'd be happy to take them. In return, I can use them to manifest items for you. Ooh, manifesting items. Okay. So what do we got going on over here? You can tell I don't do a whole lot with gamepad. Alright. Gain 10% boost for 6 seconds. In a burst of speed upwards when activating. On perfect landings, invulnerability for 0.3 seconds. Okay, so there's some good value here. 15-second cooldown on that. 6-second cooldown on this. I feel like this is going to be good. Okay. Probably should have gone for the invulnerability, but I'm not getting all that many perfect landings yet. Alright, and we get to heal here, presumably. Is this a JoJo reference? Ah, I see you're coming through this way. Seem a little winded. Take a seat by the fire. Running is really tiring. Running is invigorating. But remember that you not only need stamina, endurance, and staying power, you also need a rest. This guy is so fabulous. Aren't those three the same thing? Rest is nothing like stamina, endurance, and staying power. Exhaustion really has done a number on you, hasn't it? This is fantastic. Alright. God, this... I don't know how much, like, this game is really aimed at me, but at least the aesthetic is 100% my vibe, even if the gameplay is, like, not normally what I would do. I'm kind of using this as a worst-case scenario for my encoder and upload. Whoa. Somehow, we didn't die. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, so I think we do get sparks knocked out of us a little bit. I'm kind of curious what the skull is. I'm guessing it's some kind of boss fight. So we're gonna find out. All right, what do we got here? How do you create these items out of nothing? Not really out of nothing, and I don't really create them. I use the existential potential latent in the sparks to draw items from hypothetical timelines into this one. That sounds kind of dangerous. Or destabilizing somehow? We don't know that. So I'm experimenting to find out. What happens to the timelines we take them from? They're hypothetical timelines. We don't even know if they exist. But the items end up really existing? Yeah. I haven't figured all this out yet. Ah. Alright, so we can't afford any of this, which is unfortunate. Alright. Away we go. Let me see what this is all about. This stage's music is reminding me a bit of Thumper. Oh geez. I got completely disoriented there. Alright, so these things can kill me. Ow. Ow. Let's see if we can try and avoid the big spinny death things. And at the same time, figure out where we're actually supposed to go. You know, I'm beginning to think maybe we're supposed to go to the big spinny death things. I have no idea what we're supposed to do there. Ah, okay, we're back in the hub. Alright, well that's a thing. At least this time we know we can make a much bigger priority out of picking these things up. There we go. A bunch of those. Any more here? Ow. Fucking tree. Alright, 61 sparks. That feels okay. We haven't done a question mark node yet, so let's see about doing that. Ooh. God, this... When you do get into the flow, this does start feeling really good. Like, oh god, this is satisfying. That is really satisfying. 84 sparks. Question mark. Ooh. Priorities. In the midst of showing off what he calls his perfect speed and immaculate turns, the captain wonders where Zoe's priorities lie. Precision's what lets you reach your goals. We receive minus 5% run speed, 20% turn speed. Okay. Works for me. Alright, 661. On spark pickup, restore health. Seems potentially useful. On close call, restore 3. Or just plus 60 max. The restore seems most useful. Alright, and then we gotta pick up a ton of these before the next node. Okay. Here we go. Ow. Alright, cool. We've already topped off again. Be nice to have more of these sparks somewhere. Aha. E rank. How did we get plus 0 sparks? Oh, that's not the total we gain each stage. That's the total we gain for clearing the stage quickly. Okay, I see. Alright, that checks out. Ooh. Oh, geez. There we go. Here's some more sparks. All of those. All of these. Perfect. C rank this time. Yeah, so we actually have to use our boost in order to get good enough rank to actually get currency to use here. Okay, on spark pickup, 2% boost for 5 seconds. If that stacks with itself, that could actually be pretty good. Oh, I wish I had the spark range pickup. Damn. Alright. We are going to go for this because if it does stack with itself, then in theory that should be the thing that gets us faster clears. Ooh. Okay, this place is spicy. Oh no. Alright, and when you're running behind, the music gets all weird. E rank. That's not so good. Alright, and then we're going to be stuck on this path, and then we're going to have to figure out what's going on with that. Niata. That ridiculous man was here. The captain? I was hidden. Grabbed some trees with my hook. Shook them as though the collapse had arrived. He ran off as fast as he could. Hey, are you pleased with yourself? My performance was satisfactory. And I found it funny. Probably was. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, so this time there's portal-y things. So where are we supposed to go? Aha! Ceiling. Oh, okay. Reward. Slow time and increased maneuverability for 3 seconds on activation. 0.3% boost per missing health. Or plus 60 max health. Alright, so this is an interesting one, because we heal on picking up, we heal on picking up shards, and we boost on picking up shards. We do want to keep picking up shards and keeping our max health. But this would also mean that if we aren't picking up shards, we're also not falling further behind. I'm kind of feeling like more health would be good. Give us more more margin there. And let's do this again. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay. Alright, so we go right this time. Still have no idea what our actual path is here. Okay. Come on. Brutal. Alright, so we do know it's somewhere this way. Ow. Okay. Just as well, probably about time for us to move on to the next thing if I'm gonna do something. I did kind of want to have this be a shortish stream, but I was aiming for more like an hour or two rather than a half hour. But I do still want to try some other games too. So let's go ahead and save and quit out. Quit. Okay. All right. So what next? I'm thinking, in keeping with the idea of let's try as much as possible to test my upload. We're gonna try Metal Break. Sorry, Metal Bringer. Which when I first saw this across my dashboard the other day, it was possibly some of the best 3D filtered into pixel art I've ever seen. Like so often that like bit crushing kind of video filter, it can just be like why would you ruin such good 3D with something that just makes it look like bad pixel art? And when I saw this, it was just it took me a bit to realize it looked like it wasn't pixel art. So this will be interesting if it'll finish rendering its shaders at some point soon. And then I can change the window focus. We should update the game over here. Let's see, Metal Bringer. Yeah, controller using Steam input, that's fine. There we go. A little loud moment. Actually play. It might not. Okay. All right. Looks like Metal Bringer is not going to work. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Okay. Well, that is good to know. Nothing against the game itself, just that for whatever reason right now it's not working on my Linux setup with that with these Proton settings. Let's try something else then. That should be it should be a bitrate tester. This would be Nitro Express. Save that. Let's see if this works any better. It'll take a moment to load up. Hopefully it does without any issues. There we go. Oop, it's a little loud. One moment. settings menu soon. Probably about the noise. Yes, sir. Wow, it's loud enough I cannot hear myself. I'm just going to let this do its thing. That's better. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Alright, left trigger briefly. Ah, okay, so it's like that briefly. Okay. Roll through. Kick down the door. Shoot the target. Reload. Oh, come on. We shot the target, we reloaded. Oh, there's one more. Alright. Change weapons. Alright. You know what? I think this is going to be something I'm gonna enjoy a little bit more. Keyboard and mouse. Ah. There. Okay. Radio's Q, pause menu's tab, full screen is escape. That's a weird thing to set full screen to. That's fine. Okay. Bizarre. Kick is middle click. Okay, so it looks like you can't rebind any of this. That's unfortunate. It's a little bit laggy though. We'll give this maybe a level. From here on out, you'll be training against the training companion, Beanball Coon. Defeat all the enemies and reach the goal. Start whenever you're ready. I don't know if this is actually lag or what, but under the 1997 Boston Treaty, companions are required to show warning signs by flashing a red lamp and sounding an alarm before firing at humans. In other words, if you see a red flash and hear an alarm, that means you're gonna get attacked. on, get shot. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier on keyboard and mouse, but... Succeeded! I don't think this is going to be quite my vibe, though. Oh. And my avatar crashed, apparently, during the last game. Okay. There, all done. It's starting to look like I won't be dispatched for a whole half year. This is what I signed up for at all. Boss smooth talked me into enlisting, but maybe I should have stayed in Nakano and joined a school unit. You get paid to game in the office all day and train once a week. Pretty cushy job if you ask me. Didn't come here to play FPS games, I came because I wanted to shoot real guns. And there goes the next gun guard. I'd have to hold back since we only shoot machines, and getting to join a shootout in the city would be a dream come true. Not sure if that's an acceptable dream to have for someone who's technically part of law enforcement. Alright. The story mode has been unlocked. I think we're going to drop that. Alright. Let's try. There's a couple more demos I do want to try, but let's do... You know what? Actually, I kind of want to unlock some stuff for Goblin Cleanup, and that'll be nice and chill. So we'll do that. Save that, and we'll do a stage or two of this. All right, let me over here. Window capture, properties, selector, Windows, Goblin Cleanup, cool. There, and let me relaunch my avatar as well. There. Okay. We'll go ahead and let this play through. Clean the dungeon before the heroes come. Don't die in the traps, or we'll have to clean up your blood. And listen. Any moment now. Any moment now. Here we go.
Goblin Cleanup.
I love the song. Okay. So there is customization. In order to customize stuff, you need tickets. I have no tickets because I have barely done anything. We're going to do some things. Enter the room. So there is a whole tutorial. This book over here is instructions, gives you a bestiary and whatnot. We're not going to worry about any of that. I have done a little bit. I have not seen anything about the monsters you can run into. When you finish the stage, you just go here. Finish up the staff room. Okay. So, anyone who's played Viscera Cleanup the Tale, this game is basically that. Basically. There are some key differences. So, for example, we have this instead of a furnace. We can give the name. I'm going to call it Furin. Because it amuses me. So yeah, we now have Furin the Mimic. You can also pick up the Mimic. Which is awesome. Because you could just have the meat get eaten directly by the Mimic. You can also reposition it, which is useful. There. Just going to go ahead and reposition all of this knocked over furniture. Do let me know if the sounds are a little loud. This barrel pickup sound, for whatever reason, it seems louder than last night. Audio. Yeah, effects volume. Let's bring this down a little. Okay. Let's bring it down a little bit more. That's better. That back. Nice thing is, unlike Viscera Cleanup the Tale, you don't spread blood by walking through it, so it's a little bit of quality of life. At the same time, if this were, like, if I were playing multiplayer right now, someone would probably be running around carrying the Mimic, and oh look, you can die to the Mimic. And then you make more gore that goes in. If you're carrying around bits of gore, you can splat them into the wall, and that can make things a little more of a pain in the butt. So yeah, it's I mean, it is in a lot of ways easier than Viscera Cleanup the Tale. At least at the moment. There are other things, though, that we'll be getting to soon. Go. Go ahead and take this over here. Alright. Anything else out of place over here at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Was there a bit of gore over here, or did I pick this up on the way? No, okay. Alright, so instead of buckets, grab slimes. Use the slimes until they die. Like, literally, that's what it says. Use up the slime until it dies. And then you feed it to the Mimic. And then you grab another slime. You can hit Q to get yourself a blood radar. Let you know where there's I mean, it's more than just blood. It's also just like stuff to pick up. Also tells you where the Mimic is, just in case you lose track of it. I do like that you don't make more mess by walking into blood. Oh, and it's dead. So we grab another one. We'll call you DJ Khaled. Another one. Yeah, I really want to get a multiplayer lobby of this going at some point, because just the shenanigans potential is real strong. Okay. Then we have the Managon. So we can fill with mana, or we can take mana out. So now we have access to that whole area, and we can light that torch. Okay. Pick up the Mimic. And this is where the game picks up. I'm gonna put our Mimic over here. Alright, I guess we're gonna leave it over here then. Okay. Enable the altar. We will now respawn here. Okay. So yeah, all these traps. That's where things get complicated. These 3 gold items in. Then close the chest. We need 2 more. That's fine. Restore that in place. Put this here. It's you can also disarm traps to make them a little easier to work around. Although it kind of requires knowing where the bits of the trap are. So like here, yeah. So we can take these off, and now it should be safe for us to work around this. Yes. Okay. Here we go. I thought I heard some kind of goblinish grunting, but maybe not. Maybe it's all fine. Maybe it's all in my head. Where's this go? Aha. Alright, and then this goes over here? Yes. Let's get this stowed away. Then we close the chest. Cool. Alright, refill golden chest. Done. Traps left. 2. Whole lot of bloodstains, whole lot of organic remains, whole lot of restorable objects. Alright, where do you go? You go here. Alright. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Okay. Alright, can I deactivate this? I don't think I can. But we can put this in its place. And because we died, we now have blood to clean up. Even more blood, I should say. And that's really the only real penalty for death. That and just takes a little more time in the stage. That's fine. I don't think we have a timer before the heroes come, in spite of the song name. I mean, maybe we do on later levels. I don't know. Alright, where does this go? Aha. Let's get this back to where it goes. All right. Got another one of these. I mean, really, a telekinetic Goblin Cleanup crew has got to be expensive. Not sure where this goes. Alright, so nothing over here, nothing over here. This all looks... Let's, Managon these. Okay. That checks out. Alright. Let's go grab our Mimic and do something about the gore. To pick it up from over here. Okay. There's fine. Okay, let's start with our own gore. You don't want to walk in front of the Mimic too much because it will eat you. Oh, yep. Go on. Have a nom. Managon this while we notice it. And I got a whole bunch of blood and gore over here. Let's go ahead and just yeet all of that. We're gonna have a lot of blood to clean up anyways. And a bit in that gear. Okay. Have some snacks. Some good noms. Good mimic. Okay. What do we have left over here? Have some yeeted meat. Perfect. Alright, so we have another table somewhere. Got a spare chest. So remember what I was saying about don't walk in front of the mimic. That's why. All right. Let's yeet this over. Okay. Let's try not to think too hard about the fact that we are literally feeding ourselves to the mimic. Okay. Got another chest here that is going to need to go over this way somewhere. Alright, so we're missing a table still. Missing a table and a short square stool. Oh, there's the short square stool. So where's the table? All right. No, just as well. I do kind of want to look around over here and see what we might be missing over here. We do have some loose barrels that we can go ahead and just deal with straight away. Here we go. All right. Oh. Okay. That will be the literal last thing we put back. Oh, we have another mimic over here. Cool. I was worried we'd have to bring one back. Oh, right. There's a mimic right there. Hey guys, did you know there's a mimic? That's gonna have to get yoked, as is that. Okay. You can get put there. Go there. Where's this gonna go? Alright, so we've got some loose barrel over there. Go here. You don't go there. Where do you go? You go here. Alright, oh. And unless there's another tripwire crossbow thing, this is going to need to go the other way. Let's make sure there's not a tripwire crossbow thing over here. Yeah, I cut that one a little close. Alright. So I think there's going to be at least a few items that we're going to need to bring over. Including one big table. Yeah, okay. That. Okay. It would be kind of nice if there was like a big bucket somewhere. But really, the best thing to do would be to grab the mimic and bring that over here. Okay. Round table. Here goes. Progress. Got another barrel spot over here. Let's see. Where do you go? Where do you go? Ha! We're there. Let's get this where it goes. Alright, and then we need 4 square stools. You go out here. I'm just gonna run around and do this. I feel like this is a little easier. Okay. I wonder if the Mimic counts as a chest for purposes of needing to be put somewhere. Like, does the Mimic need to be over there? It would kind of make sense. Let's see. No, it does. It apparently does not. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, let's put this here, I guess. Enable this altar. Alright, this is going to need to go this way. And where'd that bolt go? Alright, and so that's why you can unrestore things, I guess. That is also going to have to go over there. Let's top off the torch. Alright, so we need a chest over here. These square stools need to come up this way. You need to go here. Alright, we're gonna need to bring a bunch of slimes over as well, it looks like. Just taking no chances with our Mimic friend. There we go. There's that. And then one more thing over here. Okay. So the only things left over here are that, and then that. Whole lot of blood, and then items we have to take over here. Okay. There we go. Let's get our respawn point before we do anything else. Alright. Benchy over here. Let's get these yoked past the crusher thing. Oh, right, and we have to take that chest back this way as well. Oh. I bet if I were walking along and walked into someone with this, it would kill them. Alright. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's a little annoying, but oh well. Alright, let's get a little more light. Pick our meat back up. Where did I put the mimic over here? Oh, there it is. There. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we are almost done, I think. Because we've pretty much got all the props restored. There's only one more thing over here. Oh. Okay, so what we're actually gonna have to do here. How are we supposed to do this? Because we have to make sure that the trap is still armed when we're done. But objects, well, okay, I guess we're just going to have to. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to jump. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll clean up this before we do anything else with that, then. Anything else over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So we'll clean up the blood. Clean up the blood over here, we arm the trap over here, and then we never come over to this spot again. And let's make sure we got this too. All right. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Okay. So now we finish up cleaning the blood. Dead slimes just aren't much fun. so all the... let's see, monsters, organic remains, no organic remains, one restorable object, so we know which one that is. That's the chest. There's one trap left, and that's the orb. Mana objects left, so that's going to be stuff like torches, and that vine thing. Okay. It is going to be a little annoying getting all the slimes over to the other side. Like, that's going to be a lot of back and forth. I almost walked directly into our mimic friend. I should probably hit this. There. Okay. What else we got over here? Alright, so there's more blood that way. We've got all this. That's blood from where we died earlier. Alright, so nothing further there. There you go. Alright, so we just have a couple more spots over here, and then over there. Okay, so this side is now done. Let's make sure there's no... Is there really no slime dispenser over here? Yeah, it looks like there really isn't. Alright, so how many slimes is this gonna take? That's a question. Alright, let's grab the chest first. Okay. It's a shame you can't use the chest as, like, armor. Okay, so this should be the last restored object. Yes. We're at 4 of 7. We have 78 bloodstains left. 6 mana objects. Okay. We're at 6 mana objects, I wonder. Oh, those must be torches in the hallway. Okay. put the Mimic over here. Okay. Time for us to get some slimes. I'm just gonna grab a ton of them. Oh, that's interesting. Do these not show up on the radar? Interesting. Okay. Alright, so there's 3 mana objects left, of which this is one. Right. Great. Alright, that's actually not so bad, because at least we have the cleaning thing there. Feed this to Frieren. I mean, all the mimics are obviously named Frieren. Just obviously. I really do gotta watch that at some point. Ah, okay, and there's the last torch. Okay, so once we clean up this blood, we will have no more need to come over here. Yes, because that vase is the only other mana object. All we've got left is blood. Then slimes. Okay. There. Alright, I think our best bet is to bring the slime from up here. And we're going to, just going to grab a bunch of them. Oh. I see. Alright, so I guess there's really not much point in picking them up by hand, except that we can then double fist them. We can have one on our slime op and one in our main hand. Okay. We are almost done. Here we go. I am curious what a full clear is going to do for us. This is just going to be a few trips back and forth. Just a few. Clean up that blood. You would think that they wouldn't be so caught up about the blood in this dungeon. Like, you would think that would be kind of a desirable feature. Like if anything, it'd be like, oh man, those adventurers, like, they fireballed the room, it scorched all the blood off the walls. You gotta go put it back. But no, it's like, no, we have to have a hygienic dungeon ecosystem here. I mean, given we have a perfect resurrection healthcare program, I guess it kind of makes sense. Whoever the dungeon keeper is, kind of looking out for their people, I guess. Okay. We're down to 48. So assuming we don't die, we'll have about 3 more trips. Sorry, 2 more trips. Each one seems to be good for 10 blood spots. Eight to 10. Okay, so yeah, 2 more trips. Okay. We'll grab this one. Away we go. I wonder what I should make for dinner. Got some Italian sausage. Maybe I'll have that with some pasta. And marinara. I also have some stir-fry veg I should probably use before it goes bad. We've got a bunch over here, so let's get this done first. Okay. 13 bloodstains left. So that's 2 more of these slimes. We're almost done with this room. Come on. Okay. Just last little bit. Let's not get greedy and die, because then we'll have to clean up all our blood. We don't want to have to do that again, because that would be more trips. There's literally 4 bloodstains left. Where are all of them? Because there's one over here. Okay, so there's a little bit over there. Glad we had the blood radar. This would be tedious AF without it. Alright, so yeah, mimic there. Alright, so there's a little bit of blood that way. And a little bit of blood over here. Ah, it's over there. I see. Okay. So, what we have left is the 1 orb, and then the vase vine thing. Let's play it as safe as we can. Okay. Mana that up. And we're done. We have full cleared stage 1. Here we go. Alright, done. Ooh, we hit level 3. Cool. Alright. Put the correct object. Sorry, we've put the objects in the correct place. We've used mimics to dispose of remains. We used the slime up to clean up the blood. Used the mana gun to restore the mana. We've set up the traps. We've filled the chest back with their loot. There were no monsters for us to respawn, so job's done there. Cool. We've hit level 3. New level unlocked. Right, customization. It's possible customization is just not in the demo yet. That is possible. Let's take another look here, because enter the room. It probably would have been a lot faster if we had another person, because 25 minutes, like 2 players, that would be about right. Alright, so yeah, so we do have a mirror. Doesn't look like the mirror is actually interactive. Okay. So yeah, it's probable then that the customization is just not in yet. Either way, that was Goblin Cleanup. Really looking forward to this getting a full release. I'd also be up for doing a bit of multiplayer on this later, maybe over the weekend. I'm gonna go take care of dinner though. Thank you all for hanging out. I do like this song a lot.
Goblin Cleanup.
Oh.
In the dungeon before the heroes come.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Don't know when the next stream will be. Probably sometime in the next couple of days. The multi-streaming seems like it's working out for the most part in terms of my ability to upload and render it. So yeah, that's probably gonna keep being a thing. I do like seeing people's emotes in chat though, so please, if you are on Twitch, please stay on Twitch, I guess would be the way to put that. But yeah, have a good one. See you around. Follow me on Blue Sky if you're not already. Join Discord. Links in the About panels below. Yeah. Bye.